All right, back with us again right now, Doug Flynn, Flynn Zito Capital Management. Doug, taking a look at tech, it seems like we're always so focused on financials. What is the technology sector, the news from there, actually mean for the markets?
Well, the technology sector would be one that you would think would possibly do a little bit better and could lead us out of some of this. But some of the percentages that these stocks are down, maybe because they were up so much higher than the markets beforehand. The market's down about 40. If you're down 50 to 60%, that's the risk that technology has.
I keep hearing that argument and not everybody, but a lot of people have been making that tech's going to lead us out. And I'm trying to figure out the logic behind it. I went to the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. It was way down compared to the year before. There were far fewer people there. The mood was much different around consumer electronics, certainly. What Microsoft said was brutal. I mean, Intel's had some bad numbers. I mean, I know Google and Apple were okay, but tech's got to get hit like everybody else, no?
It definitely does, and I don't think that we've seen the worst of the quarterly earnings for what's coming this year. I think that people aren't spending discretionary money; they're saving some of their money, which is a mixed bag. If you want them to save and increase the savings rate, that's a good thing for the savings rate, but it's terrible for the markets. People are not spending money on their computer. Maybe they'll leave it an extra 6 months or 12 months. They're not going to upgrade like they used to. People aren't spending like they were right now. So that's going to definitely affect companies like Microsoft. It actually, interestingly, in a recession type of environment, the video game manufacturers have been doing very well.
Yeah, they've been doing all right.
Because people are sort of hanging around and playing video games. So that's interesting. But short of that, I think we've got more bad news this entire year until people start spending money. Companies and people.
Both, yeah. All right, Doug, thanks a lot. We'll be back to you in a few minutes.
Well, we certainly have some